Hi, welcome to Wednesday's edition of Creating Donkey Kong from Scratch and Becoming King of Kong. Um, so we have got the platform sorted and drawn. We've got a lovely arena starting to form, but we need to get platforms done and finished today. So let's get straight to it. Now, one of the issues we had was that these, instead of this being down here, these are up here. So that's going to be quite easy to fix. I just need to subtract. I just need to move them down, really. So edit that. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the alterable values and say all of them need to go down. And I don't really know how much. So let's have a look at that. So it's going to go down. It's from this one, isn't it? Is it 6? So 18? Is that probably right? So we just go minus 18 from all of these, probably. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be add because it's going to go down. How many times did I make that mistake? Probably quite a lot. And let's just say, not quite. So this should be at the bottom left. It's not. Well, I don't know. It's Windows curved edges now, like nice curved edges on Windows 11. Apparently, everyone was wanting. So let's just look at it logically. So be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 declines. So that would be 21. Close, but not quite so close. And that should do it there. Perfect, yeah. That's perfect. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing to the next layers. I might do this one, but I'm not going to do these two on stream because, well, on this video, I'll just pause it and do those because it's the same as these ones. So let's focus on this one. So we don't want it to be the first two, and then we want it to be from then onwards. And we kind of want it to be the same as this because it starts from here and then goes downwards from there. Okay, so it's going to be very similar to this in a way, actually. We're ignoring the first two, and so we're going to subtract 2 because we're ignoring those. And then, well, let's just try that. We moved it 21, but oh wow, okay, that was very unsuccessful. Oh, okay, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Now, the reason the trick worked for this one is that it was 14 off and then 14 on. The trick wouldn't have worked if we carried on because then it would be multiplying everything by 2. So we might need a different way of doing this. Oh, actually, I don't need any tricks at all because the first two just don't exist. So I don't need to worry about them. Aha. So I can just do this bit here. And I might just copy the second one in rather than anything else. And we're going to times it by -1, but it's going to be too high because every jump I need to move it down. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 jumps. So we're going to take away 13 lots of 3. I'm hoping that works nicely. Wow, that really doesn't. Because I think we're adding. Because we're going down. Arr. There we are. That works nicely. So 0, 3, perfect. Look at that. 36. Perfectamundo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it and do these. This one is just going to be the same as this one. In fact, actually, do I need to pause it? Is it literally just going to be the same? Oh, I don't even need to pause it. Wow. That's impressive. Right, and then we've got the top one. So the top one, I think, it's going to be a bit of a weird one. So it's worth going through. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of them are nothing. So it's 18 of them we want to skip. So I'm going to copy and paste the first one. And we want to leave 18 of them alone. So 18 of them don't do anything with. Okay, so 18 of them don't do anything with. And then how many is it? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4 of them? Okay. So plus 12? Don't know. Let's have a look. And then we need to go downwards. Yeah, so we don't want plus 12, do we? Because it's static one is, I think the one we're picking is the top left. So don't need the plus 12. Wicked. And there you have it. So we're using formula. Oh, -0. There we go. So using formulas, it's just been so nice and easy. How cool is that? Why is it -0? I really don't understand why that's -0. Oh, because we're taking away 18. Weird. Yeah, and so we've got, everything is absolutely perfect. And so what we can do is we can say, instead of starter frame doing that, we're going to replace that with the keyboard upon pressing a key. So I'm just going to run this, space. How cool is that? Now, we need to have we need the blocks to know which platform they're on. So I'm going to say block B, and I'm going to set 0 for the first one, and set 1 for the next one. You can kind of see where I'm going here. 2, 3, because we want each of these blocks to go down at different times. So 5. Always check that you haven't made a mistake with it. And we don't need the princess one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say upon pressing, and I'm going to say 1. Or should I say, say 0 on the numpad. And I'm going to say if alterable value B is equal to 0, then I want it to do the platform shift. In fact, we could just set the Y coordinate. Copy that 5 times, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? Oh, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so when I run this, and I'm going to press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now let's see whether that matches the actual Donkey Kong. Let's just refresh it. I don't know, it had a problem with my ad blocker, which I don't often use, but I've had to use to test something on my site. Well, oh, there we are. 1, 2, there. Perfect. So that's exactly the same as what we've got here, where we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. How cool is that? That is pretty darn wicked. Right. So I'm going to probably leave it there because I think that's been a huge success. We've got platforms done. Next episode, we're probably going to look at automating the process, having it happen at a certain time, having the things move down rather than me pressing the keys. And then we need to start making Jumpman. That is definitely something that needs to happen. But thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more, click subscribe, like this video, comment. Any comments you want to give are graciously received. And I'll see you tomorrow.